Hello, this is Carlos Asilis from Glovista Investments with our market outlook for the week of October 19th. First, in terms of the week that just ended, markets continue to consolidate as they digest the interplay between earnings season in the US, the evolution of the pandemic and its impact on the near-term economic outlook, and thirdly, the US elections. First, in terms of the economic releases this past week, the flow was mixed. Data out of China was encouraging, particularly on the trade and credit side, while out of the Eurozone region, developments were far more constrained. Particularly the restoration of lockdown measures across a number of countries, including France, Spain, the UK, Germany, and others. And these actions, these developments, of course, are of concern to investors as they look ahead to the near-term economic outlook in Europe. Now, as we look ahead at the week that is about to commence, clearly a number of important developments loom ahead, starting with the continuation of the earnings season in the United States. Secondly, we do have a number of important speeches out of Fed senior leadership. Third, we have a number of important economic releases out of China, particularly tied to GDP report and the composition of economic activity. If we look beyond that, there's a number of business confidence diffusion indicators that are due to be released later this week. Our view in terms of market positioning, it continues to center on essentially on the thesis that markets will continue to consolidate, that risks are two-sided, event risks still loom ahead, particularly tied to the US elections, and against that backdrop, our stance is one of a defensive positioning. We continue to remain bullish on the medium-term outlook on equities, but we do believe that the rotation out of growth into value still looms ahead and is likely to await the unfolding of important developments tied particularly to elections and the government response to the evolution of the pandemic. Thank you for your time and interest, and very best wishes on this coming week.